Hey, what's up guys? I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. As we are playing in, what was the name of your town again, Jynx?
Jinxville?
She gave it a name last time. Bebenberg. You got it Bebenberg.
Yeah, Bebenberg.
So we are back here in autumn. I know we said we were going to play in spring or summer for the next video, so you guys could see a different season, since I think we started on the first episode here in autumn. However, Jynx really wanted to get to fall because that is when her child is going to grow up.
Grows up. So it's technically summer night. It's the last night of summer.
Is that why it's all like foggy?
Yeah. Like the water's low.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stinky.
I really like that the water level is affected. I think that's a really cool detail.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to sleep here, and then we're going to get a bunch of events, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so a bunch of stuff is about to happen, guys.
Here's
it's an exciting
my wife
time.
And the baby.
She has not moved from that spot.
No, she hasn't.
For all 3 videos we've done here, she's in the same spot.
She should be excited.
She wanted to stay in one place. I don't know, doesn't she have to go back to work now?
True. Yeah, she gotta go back to work.
And there we go. Look at that, guys.
Baby.
Oh, he's going to drown in that river, isn't he?
There he goes.
We just let our children run around open water.
He just does what he wants.
So now she has no reason not to work. So can you put her on a job? Or?
Yeah.
Immediately.
Lovely weather today. Good day for a job, right? Where'd the baby go?
Yeah, the toddler's just running off on his own.
I think he's going to see the neighbor.
Oh, okay. Is there another neighbor kid?
I think they do have a little kid too.
That'd be really cool to like play together and stuff. And he just goes into the neighbor's house, doesn't even knock.
He's like, hello.
He's going to see the baby. And he's just standing guard.
What is going on in this household?
All kinds of shady shit happening.
Yeah.
So you gave these people a nice house too.
Yeah, I let them move in to a stone house too.
Is that so that they'll have children? Is that how they had the kid?
They'll have more babies.
Alright, so we got 2 stone houses here in Bebenberg. So yeah, when Jynx had done this on her own, off camera, she had a very different situation happen. Not only did the child grow up, but she got like a bunch of new missions, right? Didn't she get like missions from the king?
Yeah, so it popped up. There was a new quest line from special people in the towns that you could do missions for like the king and get huge boost in your dynasty reputation.
Huh. Yeah, it's strange. Not entirely sure why she didn't get it this time. And it's definitely not from the dynasty reputation because she's still 300 something away and she didn't do anything different. Alright, so I guess we won't have those events happen. Which is unfortunate, because I think she wanted to show that as well.
I did. We were going to go do missions for the king.
Alright, well, no missions for the king, because things never happen the way they're supposed to once you start the recording.
No, they don't.
It's just the way it is.
It just gets buck wild.
Yeah, we could reload this and do this again, and I guarantee if the recording was off, that it would work.
Yeah, it probably would. I do have an iron axe.
So you told me you got like iron weapons and tools and stuff now?
Yeah. Because I have a blacksmith here. Or a smithy.
So do you create the stuff or does he create you?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm the blacksmith.
Alright, so this is how you build all your iron tools?
Yeah. And I did have to go to the southern village in the mountains to get a pickaxe, to get iron, to make pickaxes.
That's awesome. So how quickly can you chop axes down now? That's what I want to know.
Chop some trees down.
Chop trees down. That's what I meant to say. Y'all knew what I meant. Chop axes down.
I think it's pretty quick.
So do your people...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
like
a lot quicker.
3 chops.
So do your people also use the better tools, or are they always stuck with the cruddy?
I think they had iron axes anyway. So
oh, okay. They had no excuse for why they did so terrible?
Still takes 2 chops to turn it into logs, though.
Mm.
So
Is this the best tool you get?
The metal?
Yeah, the iron tool here?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Alright, so
Get some mushrooms.
we're here back in autumn, as you guys can see. The
leaves
are changing colors.
It's pretty.
And, mm-hmm.
Got my upgraded storage. 'Cause I have a 3 storage. 3 chops. 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 3 cho resource storage facility.
Okay. So you could store more
It's
stuff.
all connected, so I think that maybe you could use that as a way to transport your stuff without having to carry it all over the damn place, is to build those resource storages outside of the towns.
So you can build anywhere you want, right?
Yeah, pretty much. You just can't build like really close to another town. It'll block you from doing that, saying that it's too close.
So what you could do is like with that iron mine, put a storage place there, and then you just get all the iron and then put it in your storage, and then you can access it here. I guess that's an interesting strategy. Did you make the little fence over there?
The little fence? No,
Was that already there? I guess I didn't notice it.
I just picked the spot. We can go take a look in the mining.
Alright, so yeah, we'll do some mining, I guess, since we can't do those quests.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. This is like the second video where we had something planned to do, and then we didn't get to do it.
It's like, we're gonna go mining.
Early access, guys, and this is why we don't usually play early access games on the channel, because they're just, and we don't actually know why that event isn't firing this time, guys. I wonder if we like slept again, if it would work.
Maybe.
But yeah, we don't know why it's not firing this time when it did last time. But yeah, early access, guys, is always kind of, unreliable, and then you get bugs and performance issues and all kind of stuff like that.
I did see the horses that they added. They look nice. The models are.
Does one of the villages have horses?
Yeah, the Southern Mountain Village has the horses.
Oh, okay. And I bet they're expensive to buy.
Yeah,
huh?
they're like 10,000 coin.
Good God.
Yeah, I'll never own a horse. I'm just going to be over here hoofing it on my tootsies.
It's a bummer we weren't able to get any animals bought. Like the chicken coop or...
We have the chicken coop.
Well, you have the chicken coop, but are there chickens in it?
There is one chicken.
What? And you didn't show us that?
It costs 1,000. I'm poor again because of that one stupid chicken.
I'm just wondering how you didn't show us the chicken, though.
True.
We should have looked at him. Named him, maybe.
I'm embarrassed.
Cluckins.
It's a skinny chicken.
Is that why you didn't want to show us? It's not the plump chicken that you were hoping for?
Right.
You thought everybody make fun of you?
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, your village sucks. You have a skinny little chicken.
Jinx didn't want anybody to make fun of her skinny cock.
Well, it's true.
Jinx has got a tiny cock. I mean...
I don't feed it enough, I guess. So yeah, we got the stone deposits here that you just whack at. And then you can get salt and stone.
Are you not going to pick any of that up?
No. I really just pick up the iron.
Why do you have like a lot of stone?
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of stone, a lot of salt. I typically just sell it to people.
So the iron comes out of these stone deposits?
Yeah.
So is it just like a random factor?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
But yeah, that's mining. And I think these mines go deep.
Oh, you haven't even gone all the way in them?
Mm-mm.
So do you keep like digging into them, or they're already digged out and then you just hit the rocks on the side?
Yeah, they're just dug out with like these little deposits.
Mm.
But yeah,
Okay,
they go on forever, it seems.
Get
I'd
lost in the mines.
And then I'll become a cave golem.
Alright, so there's the mines, guys. And so next we're going to look at Jinx's skinny little cock.
I'm embarrassed. Be nice. Her name is Willifred.
Willifred. Alright, well, I'm excited to meet her. I didn't know you had a chicken. I was thinking you didn't have any animals.
Yeah, I have one chicken, and one person's job is to feed that one chicken.
Really?
Yeah.
I would just like, you couldn't handle it yourself? Are you worried about the chicken dying?
Well, they won't generate the eggs and the feathers.
Oh, unless somebody's working it? I
Yeah.
see. So you can't collect it or anything like that?
No, it just
Alright.
kind of generates over time with somebody working it. So that person's one job is to sit there and throw seeds at this one chicken.
That's all they do all day. That's such an easy job. You should give that job to your wife.
True.
She should have the privileged job.
Right
She'll take
here.
care of your cock. And if you assign any other woman to take care of your cock, I'm telling you, your wife will have an issue with it.
I don't know. Apparently, Enrica, she's good at handling cock because she's got dudes just flooding in and out of her house and babies out the wazoo. Maybe I should give it to her.
I don't know. That
Although
just
my
seems
wife's
like
been hanging out with her. Should I be worried?
sloppy fifths.
What are these ladies doing while I'm out working?
So, Who knows what happens while Jinx is in the mines?
I'm out here working hard, sweaty. And these people, man, they just running.
They don't do anything. Yeah, they don't do anything. I would like to see that be one thing that they fix in the game before it comes fully out, which I don't know when the game's supposed to release. You know, it's one of those long projects that they work on for like a year or two before it actually fully comes out.
You think they'll fix, you know, men keeping their hands off other people's wives?
No, because it's accurate. It's fitting. So we're going to take a look at Jinx's cock here.
And this lazy guy.
And the lazy guy.
He looks like a lazy guy.
Alright, so is she the one assigned? Oh.
Her name is Blanca.
How old is Blanca? Or is that like a hat she's wearing?
That's a hat.
It looks like, oh, okay, I see. It looks like her hair.
Up. She's 23.
I was about to say, you've got like a 60-year-old woman over here taking care of your cock.
Where's my chicken?
Does he come out? Or is he always inside?
He usually comes out.
I guess it's a female chicken, right?
Yeah.
A hen? We're all calling it a he. Can you get in there?
Hello?
Did your chicken die already?
Where'd my chicken go? You had one job, lady.
Yeah, this is her only job.
She's like, oh,
You got a hole in that building over there.
Yeah, I don't even hear him. Let me double check and make sure that...
This is the save? No, you got, you're
yeah,
you got a hen.
Okay.
3/4 of a year old. Maybe she's out wandering looking for a male cock. Yeah.
I bet she went in the house because I built it too close.
Maybe. Nope. We got a missing chicken,
well,
guys.
there's a chicken somewhere around here.
Yeah, maybe it's over there on like if you look in the hole again, can you see like on the far like left corner here? Maybe it's just hanging out in the corner, it's just really shy.
I'm over here climbing in my chicken's house. Chicken.
Yeah, I guess you can't see over there.
Here, chickadee.
Alright, so no chicken, guys. Is that like a bag of eggs right there that we can collect?
I guess. I think it's seeds, but yeah.
Alright, well we lost our cock.
That's unfortunate, really.
Well, maybe we'll see the chicken wander around town. Oh, there it is right there.
Oh.
There's a chicken.
What? That's not a hen, is it?
It doesn't really look like a hen, but... Oh, no, it does, kind of.
Why have they got the dangly bits?
I don't know. Don't some hens have some little dangly bits?
I suppose so. It is a pretty skinny chicken, though.
Do they get bigger? You don't know? Alright, so that's our hen, guys.
That's my hen.
They just wander around the town.
Yep, that's it.
Man, you need to fix these people's houses. They got holes everywhere. There's another house over there by the chicken coop that's messed up.
Oh, man.
No wonder you people are so unhappy. Look at all this red,
Well,
Jinx.
you know what? I'm unhappy. Because they ain't doing shit around here.
Yeah, we ain't got no resources.
Got nothing.
Only got one chicken.
A skinny chicken.
And it was 1,000 of the coins, right?
Yeah, 1,000 coin for that chicken. Like, are you serious? It's highway robbery.
How much was your pickaxe?
I think that was like 400. So yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed you seem to have like a lot less money than you did before.
Yeah, I'm pretty poor. Like, very poor.
It's the life of a peasant, guys.
No, and I don't like it. I want to be a noble.
There you go.
Wear some noble clothes.
And they got holes in their roof. This is where all our resources are, too.
That's pretty bad.
There we go. Oh, you broke your wooden hammer.
Of course I did. At least I have the resources to build another one.
Alright, so we're going to get all this crap repaired here, guys.
I was like, no, we ain't.
And then what are we going to do after that?
I'm going to abandon these fuckers.
Start a new town.
I'm just going to go build a house in the woods and be like, y'all leave me alone.
It's kind of funny. As soon as you had a kid, you decide to abandon him.
It's like, Wylamir, the responsibility is yours.
This is your town now. Yeah, this whole town is fucked up. Apparently, Jinx never repairs these things. She's only doing it now because you guys are here. She wants you to think she's doing a good job taking care of the town.
No, I feel like something got fucked up.
Did like a storm
with
come through here or something?
Because, yeah, I did have a storm that had come through in that event that popped the last time, but this time it didn't pop up. But
oh, so the storm was an event?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But here we are fixing shit, and we don't have an event for a storm, so...
So, did you actually see the storm? Like,
no.
Oh, okay. It was just
yeah.
I see.
They're just like, oh, a storm came and everything is
wrecked
destroyed.
all your crap. I wonder if you didn't get that event before you saved.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then you saved it?
I've drank since then, so...
True. True, guys. There has been some drinking. We did have New Year's Eve. Had a good time. Did a little bit of drinking.
And everyone that I work with thinks that I'm an alcoholic, so they give me liquor.
Yeah, her boss, for a gift, for a job well done this year, gave her some vodka.
Some tequila.
A tequila. Yeah, tequila, excuse me. Didn't he give you tequila last time, too? That's what I was thinking it was vodka, because... Oh, okay, that's right. He gave you a clear vodka, or a clear tequila once, and then he gave you a dark one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking the clear one was the vodka, but yeah, it's tequila.
I did get my firewood situation fixed. Like, one person's sole job is to get firewood.
And they're doing a good job of that?
They're doing okay. We'll see how it comes winter, if they do a good job.
Once everybody starts like using a lot of firewood. So do they use less firewood when it's not winter?
I think so.
All right, looks like you repaired just about everything.
I think I got everything.
Very productive day here, guys. So, as we were, talking about at the beginning, this place is called Bebenberg, and if you guys recall the last episode, we had mentioned the series, the book series called The Saxon Stories, which the Netflix show is based on, the Netflix show The Last Kingdom. And we had talked about how there was a last book, and that was supposed to come out in October, and we hadn't heard anything about it, so we looked it up, and it in fact did come out in October. Apparently that author, he puts out a book every single October, every year. And so yeah, he did put out the last and final book for that series, and it just so happened that our library had it, and so we checked it out, and Jinx has already finished reading it, and I am almost done. I've got like 30 pages left, so I'm like in the last battle, because the books always end with a battle.
Of course. Gotta have that battle.
And Jinx won't tell me how she felt about the book yet.
No, I am completely stoic until he finishes it.
She doesn't want to spoil anything. And I'm not looking for spoilers. I just asked her, how was it?
I just want to know your reaction before I share mine.
What I'll say so far, again, I'm almost done with the book. And no spoilers here for people who are reading the series or plan to read the series. What I'll say is that it feels like another Uhtred adventure. It just feels like just another book, in my opinion. It doesn't feel like the final book after this is, 13 books?
Yeah, 13 books.
This is a huge, long series,
over a
guys.
long period of time.
Yeah, and each of the books, they're not real long, maybe 300-something pages, 400-something pages for the longer ones. So not like, George R.R. Martin-style books. But still, altogether, it might be as long as Game of Thrones. I don't know. 13 books is a lot of books.
Like, we've been with Uhtred forever.
And for it to just feel like, for it to be the final book.
Just another book.
And feel like just another Uhtred adventure. I will say I've kind of been a little bit disappointed with that. And my biggest issue is that he's supposed to be like super old in this book. He's like 79 years old in this book. And he's like kicking everybody's ass like a...
Still like a spring chicken.
Yeah. Which is strange because in previous books, I felt like he was weaker. Like he was weaker and older and frailer than he does in this one. But he's like 79 years old, the oldest he's been, and yet he's just kicking ass. So I felt like that was kind of strange too. But other than that, I've liked it. Other than those two issues, I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, like
it's Uhtred.
It's a good book. I just don't know if it's a good finale.
Yeah, if you guys haven't read that series, then you definitely need to check it out, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my faves.
Yeah, and he's one of my favorite characters. He might be my favorite book character of all time.
I think he's my favorite character.
Yeah, he's an absolutely fantastic character. The show, if you've watched the Netflix show, really doesn't live up to it, guys.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, the show's okay.
Yeah, like it has its ups and downs.
certain characters are actually better in the show, in my opinion. Like, I liked King Alfred.
Yeah,
King Alfred
I
the
loved
Great.
King Alfred in the show.
Yeah, I felt like he was better in the show than he was in the books. There's a couple other characters that are like that as well. But for the most part, yeah, the books are much, much better. So if you're watching the show, consider checking out the books, because I watched the show first, and then I went to the books. And, yeah, just much better.
You did watch the show first?
Yeah, I watched the show first. Yeah, I started watching that show when it hit Netflix, which originally was on BBC. Yeah, I started watching the show first, and I wasn't planning on reading the books until I found out that the author is a author who I've read previous books from, which I've actually read several of his books before. He is a really, really good author.
Yeah, I liked his, What Were the Roses?
No, that's a different author.
Oh.
A different historical fiction author.
Oh, yeah, that's that Con Eggleton guy, isn't it?
Yeah, Connor Golden or whatever.
Whatever his name is, however you say
There's a
it.
lot of geese over there.
Yeah,
They got all those damn geese, and they can't give you a discount on one?
No, like, I just want a baby. How much for that little feller?
You can't get the little guy? He's $7.50 for the gosling.
Dang, that's
Even
so
those are kind of...
expensive.
But you could buy one. But, yeah, you really need a duck. Or, no, excuse me, another chicken. You need another chicken.
Yeah. I don't think I have enough money for another chicken.
Can't buy a baby chicken?
No. They're 1,000. Well, I guess it's 500.
Yeah, and the little gosling, which I didn't know that's what little baby ducks were called. Like Ryan Gosling?
No.
Is he like
it's
a baby duck?
goose, silly.
Or baby goose, that's what I meant to say.
Silly goose.
That's what I meant to say. Baby goose.
Yeah.
So is Ryan Gosling a baby
He's
goose?
a goose, yeah.
He's a baby goose, specifically.
Baby goose. He never grew up.
He never grew up. Which is fitting, because he kind of looks exactly the same as he did
He kind of does.
in the first
his
movies I
little
remember him from.
Hercules show.
See, I always forget that he was in that. The first thing I remember him from is the Murder by Numbers.
That Sandra Bullock?
Yeah, he was in that one. I think that's the first one I remember him. Wasn't he in like a kid show too? I want to say he was in a kid show.
He was in the Mickey Mouse Club, wasn't he?
He might have been, but I don't remember that. I never watched Mickey Mouse
I just
Club.
remember him as young Hercules.
I remember him from a kid show too, I think. I think he was in one of those kid shows. But yeah, Ryan Gosling is a baby duck, if you didn't know.
I feel like even in fall we're
Or
in
baby
a
goose.
drought. Like, is the water drying up? Are
Maybe.
we in trouble here?
Well, I'm clearly in trouble because I confused geese and ducks like 10 times just in this episode.
That's alright. Have you ever been attacked by a goose?
No, but I've seen our
Then
kids
you wouldn't
attacked by a
have-
goose.
That's true.
I'm trying to save them.
Yeah, I guess you were attacked by a goose.
Yeah, I had a kid and the
Saving
goose
the
wanted
kid.
to... Yep.
It was like, give me that kid.
Yeah, we went to go feed the ducks. By my college, my university, they had like ducks and geese over there. And so we went over there to feed the ducks specifically. That's what we wanted to feed. Yeah, it's only $500 for a chick. Yeah, they're even cheaper than...
Well,
You have a female,
what
don't
does
you?
the male provide?
I would assume just fucking. The little baby duck would grow.
And animals don't.
Baby chicken. I don't know what's up with me and ducks today, guys.
We do need some ducks.
Do they have ducks in this game?
No, I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
just geese. Yeah.
I just really want a duck, I guess.
We'll buy a little female because I don't see the
I thought you
purpose
had
of a
them.
male.
I just thought they would be able to like create little baby. I'm gonna keep calling them ducks, little baby chicks, so that you would not have to buy any more. Is what I was thinking.
Well, the animals can't breed yet.
Oh, they don't breed.
Yeah, that hasn't been implemented.
Oh, well, never mind then. Yeah, you'd want to get a female then.
Well, is there any difference between this one and that one?
I guess you just look at their behavior.
Let's get down real close.
Well, that one knows how to peck
chicken?
very well.
That one seems confused.
He's pecking his feet.
That one's a coward. Oh, they're all going inside.
mean-
Hang on, I need to buy one.
They're baby chicks, Jinx. They're all cowards. Alright, so you got a baby chick
I
now.
bought the baby chick. Does
So now-
the baby chick have to walk all
Now
the
we
way
got
home?
2 chickens. You
Or do they
don't carry the
magically
chick?
tear and teleport?
Then what happened when you bought the last chicken? Did it teleport?
I think it might have teleported. Could have also walked.
Jinx doesn't remember
I
apparently.
don't know.
Trying to get some more ladies in your town.
I don't know if I want Modlaboga.
Have
I
you
think
heard
she's
any
got
gossip
googly
lately?
eyes for me.
Yeah, I don't know. She's looking at you in a
You
way.
look like trouble, lady.
Yeah, the way she was looking at you. She's the only one wearing different clothes. She looks unique and special. Inga.
Stuck up, you mean?
Oh, never mind. I guess there's a little bit of variety in the clothing here.
Yeah, a little bit. Nice weather we're having. That's all I know how to say.
You can say what a day. I'm working almost non-stop.
Nobody ever likes that.
Nobody likes that
They're
one?
like, yeah, that's why you smell like a barn.
Because everybody's stinky here. Or everybody's lazy here.
I know, just sitting around.
They don't want to talk about you doing hard work. They look at, like, if you're talking about your hard work, then it's like you're looking down on them, Jinx.
Do you think she's a field worker or a fancy lady?
I don't know.
She is a fancy lady. Alright, so none of these ladies want to come move to my village.
Well, you just stop smack about them into their faces.
Like, which one of these heifers should we take home?
Yeah, I mean, I wonder why none of them like you.
That one looks sturdy enough.
Which one of y'all gonna do some damn work?
Like, none of us. We're gonna work for a few days and then we're gonna get pregnant and never work again. Like, that's not realistic. They wouldn't just stand around with the baby on their hip all day. They got
You
shit
gotta
to
work.
do.
Yeah, you gotta work. All right, so we're gonna cut all this trip back home, but man, what is going on here? Is it like getting dark?
Yeah.
All right, and it's all dark and foggy and shit. Walking on this forest road. I feel like
I have a torch out.
we're in a Disney movie or something. Wolves are gonna attack.
Like, oh, I think I'm gonna take the shortcut here.
Yeah, I feel like that's what we just did. Going down the dark, creepy forest road.
With all the shrooms. I feel like the torch hinders my sight.
Yeah, well, it kind of does because it hinders your like
blinded.
far sight. Yeah, so you can't see further along. You can only see like close up.
All my villagers are creatures of the night anyway.
That guy is still sitting here. He was sitting here when we left.
Do you have a job, Ingvar?
Yeah, I'm convinced he doesn't.
He doesn't have a damn job.
No wonder. It's not his fault. He hasn't been assigned anywhere.
It is his job. You can be the smithy.
So what he's gonna do?
Congratulations, you have a job.
So what does he create there in the smithy?
Make stuff.
You have to set for him to make certain things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I can kind of make anything at the smithy. He can make some wicker baskets.
And do you sell all the wicker baskets?
Yeah.
Is there any other use for those? Or do they just for selling?
You can lie them around the village, like for decoration, but he can make horseshoes.
You ain't got no horses, though, Jinx.
No, but he can sell horseshoes.
I suppose there's that.
Let's see if we can get the recipe for that. Although I'm probably too poor.
Oh, does it cost money to get these still?
Yeah.
Oh, it just costs money for everything, huh?
Well, it's $200 for horseshoes. He can make horseshoes.
Sure. I mean, if it's worth
Why
good money
not?
and you got the iron.
That's something to do with the iron, yeah. Whoops.
So he's going to be a horseshoe maker.
Even
Take our
though we ain't
horseshoes
got
to
no
town.
horses.
Well, we could sell them. Do items have like different values in different locations?
No,
Oh, okay.
not yet. I think that was something that they were talking about implementing, like a economy, but they haven't yet. Oh, dang it.
Yeah, because it makes sense if it had like a supply and demand system. Like the horse town needs horseshoes because they got horses.
Yeah, or if you sell like 500 berries to a village, they don't want your berries.
Yeah, they're not gonna want any more berries. Yeah, it makes sense. So he's gonna put 100% of his time on making horseshoes.
100% of your time, Ingvar.
All right, so that's
All
his
the
job.
horseshoes.
He'll be our smithy.
Someday I'll have a pony.
I hear that chicken. Hey, there's a little baby chick.
A little baby chick. What should we name her? Since
Okay.
Willifred is the other one.
Do you actually name him, or you just
No.
okay?
It's just for me. Although when it grows up, I won't be able to tell the difference.
Yeah, you won't be able to tell the difference. Do the animals not have like different models? They're all just the same.
No, I think
see.
they're the same.
Well, I don't know. What do you
Same
want to name your new
critters.
chicken, Jinx?
Chickadee.
Chickadee?
Where's my family? Can't see. Oh, the baby.
And then we're sleeping. He's got his own bed.
Why aren't you under the covers? It's chilly. This kid is gonna die of pneumonia, Siegfrieda.
Uh-huh.
Goodness.
Well, y'all just got
She
these
got
windows
googly eyes
open.
too. She don't want to work.
She's trying to have another baby. Yep, that's how it
I
goes.
gotta go. Here she goes off to gossip with the neighbor.
Oh, she's gonna find out all the shit you've been doing while she's locked in this house.
True.
Poor toddler having all kinds of difficulty getting the door open.
Wylamir, I think it's time you start to work the fields.
Let's put them to work, man.
I'll give you a basket.
Do you have any like crops planted right now?
No, I don't.
You're such a shitty farmer.
I am a shitty farmer. I've been running around doing everything else.
Not doing any farming, which is the main
I
thing you
need
make
too
money
much
with.
stuff
To farm?
to farm. Like I need poop.
You should have plenty of that, Jinx.
I don't.
You got a whole town of people doing nothing but eating and pooping.
I know, but I need pigs. So I'm working on getting that next.
Do they produce a lot of the fertilizer?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
And then once I add the fertilizer, then I can do stuff.
Yeah, he just hangs out at the neighbor's house all day.
That's who. Everybody
Everybody's-
coming to look in the window.
I think everybody's impressed with this new house that you built.
What are y'all planning? Goodness.
A rebellion.
I think so.
What's crazy is how many windows these houses have. Did you know historically, that, like in a peasant style of house, they would not have any windows?
Nobody had windows.
Yeah, they would almost never be a window because all that was a way for the hot air to escape and cold air to come inside.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah, so they typically didn't have any windows. They just had a hole in the roof for the smoke to go up in. So a peasant's house would be very small, very dark because they didn't have any lighting, and very smoky because they'd have like a fire, in the middle of the house. And so the smoke only had the exit at the top, and so they'd be very, very smoky.
When
as
you're
well.
building stuff, you can choose whether or not there's a window there.
Oh, so did you place all these historically inaccurate windows, Jinx?
I didn't, but I do like windows.
Yeah, like a window up at the top like that might have worked. Like a small window up there.
Yeah, so
You
you
can just
can
kinda
shoot
peek out of.
arrows out.
Well,
or like
you're probably not shooting
spy on
arrows
your
out of your
neighbor.
house, but
Tybalt's a simple man. I like him.
just going off to work.
He just goes out there and chops down a tree.
You talk a lot of
So,
smack about other people's work ethic,
Shut
but you do a lot of just walking around.
I'm walking around making sure they're doing what they're supposed to. Yeah, you better
boss
get.
man, managing,
You better get, woman.
supervising.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, I mean, there seems like there's a lot of work to be done in this village, and
There is.
we're just kind of wandering around,
I need to go get seeds.
meandering.
Get some seeds because it's fall. Plant some cabbages.
Yeah, I want to see you do some farming.
Worthless woman.
Oh Lord. Can you plant without fertilizer and then they just are shitty
You can't.
or less
I've
shitty?
got
I
to
guess.
go get poo. But I spent all my money on a baby chicken.
Baby chicken, yeah.
So yeah, that's me living in squalor.
Okay,
my
but you got
village.
baby chickens.
I have a baby chicken with no prospect of making more chickens.
Yeah, it's such a bummer they don't breed. Like to have, like a baby stage,
Yeah.
an infant stage for each animal, and then not having breed. That seems like a missed opportunity. I'm sure it's something they'll add later, but
Yeah, like they're still working on a lot.
yeah, the game definitely. It's just surprising, like just how highly rated the game is, though. I guess people are very, very happy with what's here so far.
I love the game. Like, even though it is a work in progress, I'm excited to see what they're doing with that. And just like, now they have horses, even though I'll never afford one because I'm a shitty farmer and manager.
One day, Jinx.
One day, yeah. And then
I feel like if you
ride
just-
all over this place.
I feel like if you just spent a little bit more time a day working,
Yeah, I know. I'm
then
never
you would have more
home.
money.
I don't like my family, so
Trying to stay away from your family.
I'm going out hunting with the boys.
Can you make like good money from hunting? Like from selling the crap? The goods?
And like they do need like fur and leather to make the stuff. Which I don't know that my hunters get all that. I know they get meat.
Because it seems like if you like hunting so much, if you just did a lot of hunting, you might be able to make some damn money.
I make a lot of money picking berries.
Or berries worth a lot?
Well, they're worth 1 coin a piece.
Oh, okay.
But you can get a lot of berries.
You got no arrows left, Jynx.
What?
Said no arrows. After you shot that arrow.
Oh, good grief.
That deer's gonna get away.
He'll be alright. I see his butt.
Is he dropping a blood trail?
No, he should, though.
Oh, what is that little critter? Oh, that's a fox?
Yeah.
And, oh, he's not dead yet.
He's not down.
Damn, he's just eating them arrows.
Floofing his tail
Damn, look at
me.
that. This ain't bothering him at all. He's liking it.
He's like,
We're just trotting away.
Looking over his shoulder and shit. He's bleeding all over the place.
Oh, so they do drop blood.
I guess so. Only where you shot him, though.
There's pigs off to your right as well.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Yeah, the sensitivity is a bit wild.
Somebody had asked before what Jynx is playing on, because we're clearly playing on PC. Obviously, the game isn't on any other consoles or any other platforms, I should say. But Jynx is playing with an Xbox controller. If you guys are wondering why that's, you know, the A's and the B's and the Y's. Jynx is playing with an Xbox controller. Somebody had asked us about it. I thought we had mentioned that in the beginning of the episode, but the first episode.
Oh, this is pig.
But maybe we forgot.
Goodness, so many pigs.
Shoot him in the head, Jynx.
Oh,
he's
no
coming for you.
arrows.
He's coming right for us.
Time out, pig.
You got 1 iron arrow?
I think I have 3.
I thought I just saw 1. Yeah, maybe got 3.
Like, time
Alright,
out.
we took him out. Let's get his goodies.
Gotta keep an eye out for his friends.
So unfortunately, guys, this is likely going to be our last episode in this series. The game needs a lot more stuff. Maybe we'll come back to it once it officially releases, particularly if it ever comes out on console, which I wouldn't be surprised if it does, because again, we mentioned this in another video that the one of the previous games from this developer, which is Farmer Dynasty or something like that.
Yeah.
That came to the consoles. So I would not be surprised as if once this game is completely done and it's fully released on PC, on Steam, if they release a console version. So maybe we'll come back to it when the PC version officially releases and it's got all its stuff. Or maybe we'll come back to it when it comes to PS4, PS5, whatever we have at the time. But yeah, I'm liking playing it. I don't think it's probably not a game I'll play on my own, but I like watching Jynx play.
And I love me some farming.
Jynx loves farming. You got a new villager? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice you just recruited that person.
Yep.
Okay, so we got a new person.
I got that Ingvar guy wife.
Oh, okay.
Who's just as stuck up as he is.
Is he stuck up?
He's a craftsman. The craftsman...
Proud of his crafts, Jynx.
I guess. They're into the fancy stuff, like noble clothes and gossip. Not hard work.
So Blanca's called an animal breeder?
Yeah.
But she's not breeding.
They're not breeding.
Alright. But yeah, this is going to be our last video for this series, guys. We're going to be playing... I think the next thing we'll be doing is some Cyberpunk, guys. I've been playing that on PC and really, really enjoying it. I did complete the game a little while ago, but I do have a lot of other stuff left to do in the game, despite the fact that I've already dumped over 100 hours in the game. I think on that playthrough, I think it says I have 93 hours right now. But even so, I still have a lot of stuff left to do. And so I'm thinking we might do a few videos with that, guys. I'd like to show it and talk about it. We've already talked about it like in every series that we've been doing recently. So yeah, I'd like to actually have a series dedicated to it, because again, I'd like to share my thoughts on it and kind of share the game. Also, it's gotten so much negative press because of the experience that some people have been having, and that's understandable, but I've been having a very good experience with the game overall, and I've been having a blast with it. I really, really like it, so I'd like to share that experience, one that isn't so negative, and talk about why I've been enjoying the game and kind of show you some of those aspects as well. So we're not going to do a full series with that or anything, just a couple videos, maybe similar to this series, like 3 videos, maybe 5. We'll see how people are enjoying that. But I think that's going to be the next series that we're going to be doing, and the first video of that would probably be either Thursday or Friday, is what I'm thinking. We've been having a little bit less time to record lately because we're actually making some big adjustments in our life these last few weeks, and then particularly in the upcoming couple of weeks here, making some big changes, guys. So that's one reason why you've seen a little bit less content from Jynx and me, the P plus J content. But in addition to, our life changes, there also just hasn't been very many like new games to play because of the time of the year, of course.
Yeah.
This is not really the time that new games are released very often. But yeah, we should start seeing games releasing, I think, the end of January into February. Should start to see a lot more new games coming out that we'll be able to cover. Some of them I'm pretty excited about as well. We'll talk about that when we get a little bit closer to it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video and the end of the series, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this little short look at this early access game that's, I think, doing some pretty interesting things. And again, I do hope to be able to come back to it at a later time when it's a little bit more finished, or hopefully completely finished. So if you did enjoy the series, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. We do read and reply to all comments. Love talking to you guys. Love to hear if you've been playing the game and what your experience has been with it. And love to see you guys on another video. If you're looking for any other content to watch, check out the front page of our channel. We have 3,000 something other videos, all sorted by genre. We do play a lot of games kind of like this, the kind of survival crafting style of game. So we play quite a few of those types of games on console. So you should be able to find something to watch if that's the type of content you're looking for. If you're looking for other styles of genre, we have quite a few different types of games that we play. Pretty much anything that looks fun, we'll hop on it and try it out at the very least, including strategy games, action games, simulator games. Again, pretty much anything that looks like it'll be a good time. And remember, if you're looking for any links, check down the description of any of our videos. Find links to our PayPal, Patreon, and Teespring store if you'd like to help support our content. You'll also find links to all of our social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that good stuff. And then finally, you'll find a link to our Discord if you'd like to join our community, talk about games, movies, politics, pretty much anything that you want to talk about. We have a pretty good community there, so we'd love to see you there. So again, this will be the end of the series and end of the video. I do hope to see you guys on another video, and thanks for watching.